What's up, everybody? So let's get into Trey Songz, Mr. Abuse Your Girl, because clearly Trey Songz can't keep his hands off of women. So Trey Songz took a plea deal in the bowling alley attack that occurred last year. He got 10 out of the 12 charges dropped. Wow, that's crazy, y'all. So if you didn't know, last year a woman claimed that he brutalized her in a bowling alley bathroom. She said that he repeatedly punched her in the face in the bathroom. And she also said that Trey Songz dragged her by the hair and she was taken to the hospital for like minor injuries as well. Let's note that this lady actually worked at the bowling alley when this incident occurred. And as we all know, Trey Songz has a long history of abusing women. He has also been accused of rape as well. And yes, it was dismissed because of like the statute of limitations, but he has had so many women come forward and say that he has been violent with them. He has a long history of this, and it's absolutely ridiculous. On yesterday, Trey Songz pled guilty to a single disorderly conduct violation in connection with the incident. Prosecutors agreed to dismiss the 10 original charges against him, which included assault and aggravated harassment. As part of the plea deal, Trey now has to complete 12 anger management classes by August, and a source close to him says that he has already gotten a head start on them. And Trey's attorney, Mitchell Schuster, says that we appreciate the New York law enforcement and the district attorney's office for their comprehensive investigation and careful consideration of all evidence, which ultimately confirmed that we had all known all along and resulted in the district attorney's office choosing not to pursue any of the original charges against our client. See, that's what happens when people have money. They can hire an attorney to get them off scotch-free. Too many women have come forward and said things about Trey Songz. All these women are not lying. All these women are not lying. He has done some of the things that these women have said. And when Keke Palmer tried to tell y'all about Trey Songz, y'all want to drag her for filth. Y'all dragged Keke when she was trying to tell y'all the things that he was doing to her. Y'all didn't want to believe her. I believed her. Every last bit of what she said, I definitely believed her. Men can't continue to do things like this to women and expect it not to come back and bite them in the ass, because eventually it will come back and bite Trey in the ass. Keep playing around, Trey. Keep playing around if you want to. Like the phrase says, F around and find out. And I'm going to give a prime example of a person, and there's plenty other people that I can name, but I'm just going to name R. Kelly. R. Kelly thought that he was going to do what he wanted to, when he wanted to, and how he wanted to, and he didn't think that the consequences will come, but they came. He thought that he was going to get away with being with these underage girls, and it caught up with him, and now he's facing the consequences. And also Trey is going to be in that same boat. He's going to be in the same boat as R. Kelly. And before some of you triggered people go mentioning other men who have done the same thing, I already know. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about who I want to right now in my video. I am well aware how some men have done the same thing, okay? Okay. And it just leads me to believe that Trey has some underlying issues that he needs to resolve, because if you keep on putting your hands on women, what does that say about you as a person? That only leads me to believe that he doesn't like women. Not saying that he is gay or anything. You can be a heterosexual male and don't like women. And when I made a video about this, and saying that most men do not care about a woman, they will abuse a woman, they will do whatever they want to a woman, I had some triggered men tell me that I was wrong. How is it that I'm wrong when I am seeing how men are sending women home to meet their makers all day, every day? We see men doing the things like Trey Songz doing. We see men doing the things like R. Kelly's doing. I'm also seeing just regular men doing these things. So how am I wrong for saying that? And when I say most, I'm talking about the collective. See, a lot of you guys are getting the collective versus the individual mixed up. So when I say the collective, I'm saying that most men do not care about women. Most men don't like women, and most men will abuse a woman. And there are individual men who do not fit in that category. And the triggered men on that video said that I was wrong are the same men who said in the same sentence, well, I do care about women. Well, I wasn't talking about you, sir. Why are you inserting your comment in something that does not apply to you? I was not talking about you. If you know that you care about a woman, that you love a woman, you don't abuse a woman, I was not talking about you. I'm talking about the ones that do. So I'm just so confused as why you're triggered. Y'all were triggered. Like, they were really triggered. And then they want to yell, well, where's the stat? Well, how about you look it up yourself? If I can look up this stuff, you can too. And those same men that say, well, what about the stats, are the same men that don't even know how to read stats and or understand how to interpret stats either. So, and I stand on what I say. I'm not going to back down from what I say. No man is going to make me, or woman is going to make me change the way I feel. I feel the way I feel because it's the truth. And then I had men telling me that I was a misandrous. I am far from a misandrous. I do not hate men. Telling the truth about people does not make you hate them. Y'all got it twisted for real. Anyway, so if Trey Songz continue to do what he's doing, it's going to catch up with him. Now, if he has some kind of underlying issue with a woman, he needs to get that resolved, because putting your hands on a woman and then having allegations of rape is not a good look whatsoever. It is not a good look. Trey, you need to go get some help or something, because there's too many women coming out and saying that you have done certain things to them. So, y'all, what y'all think about this Trey Songz situation right here? Comment down below and let me know your thoughts. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Alrighty, stay tuned for the next video. Bye.